What is up, YouTube? It's Willie Rebuildz, baby, and I'm back with another video. I'm over here at Area 51. I got my boy Money Mike, the 30-year body man, over here with me today. He over here working on the Buick Riviera. What you got going on in there, Money Mike?
Steering column change, hard to find. Found one, stole it, but nothing, next to nothing.
You over here changing the steering column. Why are you changing it?
Well, the turn signals was messed up. They broke. Rather than to rebuild the column right now, I found one to
Hold on, let me get over there on the other side where I can get a better view of what you got going on over there. Money Mike over here working on the steering column. Now, what you say going on in here, Mike?
Look at this. I can't tell which lane I'm supposed to turn in. That something's just hanging.
Oh, you got a broken blanket switch there.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rebuild this one and keep it, but I found one right there that's the same color with keys, and all I gotta do is switch them out, put this one on the shelf when I'm done, change the steering wheel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got the new steering column down here on the floor, YouTube. Got the key in it, same color. What did it come out of?
79 Buick LeSabre Custom.
79 Buick LeSabre. Got it over there at the pick and pull. Yes, sir.
And it was a gift.
Yes, sir. What you been doing to it? Look like a few things different on this joker.
It is. It's taken apart. It's called junk.
Well, for number one, I see he did a little body work back here on this quarter panel where he caught his blowout at. Yes, sir. He got that straightened out almost.
Straighten out. I just need to put the high build primer on it, block it again, and it's ready to paint.
Almost ready for paint. See, you got the gas tank in.
Oh, the gas tank is in the back of the other car. I didn't put it in because I don't have the fuel filter that goes on the tank. Remember, I had to order it.
Oh, he got the, where is that, in the back of the truck?
Yeah, it's in the back of that little silver car.
Oh, all right, his gas tank came in, YouTube. New gas tank came in. He waiting on his fuel filter to put on his sending unit. He did a little cleanup work under the hood, put him a new filter in his carburetor, painted his breed up. What else you got for this joker?
So my objective today is once I get that, I found out what's wrong with the air conditioning. That switch is totally messed up. Even the other one, it does the same thing that this one does. I even changed the relay. So what I'm gonna do, a new relay is $14. Get a new relay, get a new switch. That's security. On this, I want to do the valve covers today. I want to paint them. I want to put the thermostat gasket, the housing, and all that stuff on there.
He trying to give it a freshen up. He want to paint his valve covers, put new thermostat housing, new water pump, freshen it up, new compressor.
Yep, paint my bracket when I pull this shit off.
Up and lower control arms, new brakes. Just give it a freshen up. Now, back here on the Monte Carlo, my boy asked me the other day, Willie Rebuildz, what's going on with Ratness? You done gave up on it? No, I ain't give up on it yet, YouTube. Thing with Willie Rebuildz is, I be doing a lot. And I'd rather take a little while longer to do the job than to do it fast and half-ass it. So what I've been doing is, I've been putting my seam sealer back in, as you can see. Put my seam sealer back in, up around my T-top. As you can see, I done put my seam sealer around my trunk. Let me let y'all see what I've been doing. I've been doing a little work off camera, YouTube. I've been having little situations going on where I ain't really been having time to come work on Ratness as much. But as you can see, let me get y'all in there. I done re-seam sealed around my trunk on both sides, fresh seam sealer. I done re-seam sealed it down at the bottom. As you can see, now what's holding me up is I had the situation here. This car got bumped in the back. No big collision, but it pushed the rebar in. So I was like, damn, why one side of the bumper is fitting crooked, YouTube? But what happened down here, that's a shock absorber. When the bumper get hit, it pushed in, and you can see the marking on the absorber down here, right here, straight down. You can see where it was pushed all the way back to that line. So I took a crowbar and a maul hammer and beat it back out. Now I need to get the bumper absorber or the bumper filler to put the bumper back on so I can start block sanding. Some of these parts is kind of hard to find, YouTube. So it take me a little while to track that down, because without the filler on the bumper, I can't start block sanding my bumper the way I want to. So that's why I got my bumper sitting on the roof. Another problem, this cheap Harbor Freight paint gun right here is not gonna spray this high build primer. So what I did is I ordered me another gun with a 2.5 tip, so I can spray the high build prime out without reducing it all the way down, you know, because it ain't, at that point it's just spraying as regular primer. So that's what I've been doing. Little knickknacks. I ran out of wire in my welder back there, so I need to finish tacking that in right there, right here. Clean that up and get that finished up. Knickknacks is ready for the high build primer right now, YouTube. I just got knickknacks. I got a couple of low spot. I got a low spot right up in here, right up in there, a little light low spot. And what else? What else I got left? Quarter panel. We done knocked that down and got that damn near to the final stage. It's ready for high build primer. So that's what I've been doing. I ain't give up on the car. I've been having a few other things I've been doing. I done sanded all down. Inside the door jambs, I got a few little spots I need to touch up and sand by hand, like inside of the wheel wells, YouTube. But I ain't give up on it. I just stopped because I got some things going, which I'm gonna show y'all. It just ain't time to show y'all right just yet. But I got some stuff going on what I'm gonna show y'all and let y'all see why I've been slacking up on ragness. It's a little bit more than the primer and all that shit there. I got some other shit going on, but I'm gonna show y'all that when the time is right. Right now the time ain't right. But I ain't give up on it, baby. Willie Rebuildz still nicking away at it. Still nicking away, just doing other little shit. As you can see, I done sanded down all the door jams on it. Sanded that shit down on both sides. Getting ready to pull the doors off it so I can clean them up good off the car. Put new door pins in it. See, I'd rather do it the right way, YouTube, because I could have easily slapped Bondo and fiberglass on this sucker and made it look good. But a year and a half later, the rust busting back through. So I'd rather take my time and do it the right way so I could do it the first time, one and done. I ain't got time to be putting a Band-Aid on a job. Because all you doing by doing that is fooling yourself. Or sending it to a shop and he half-assed the job so bad till I get it back and feel like, fuck, I could have did that myself. So that's where I'm at on Redness. I ain't gave up on it. She's still in the making, baby. She's still in the making. And anyway, as long as she in here, she ain't gave up on. Cause I gotta pay for this bitch to be in here. Shit, it ain't here for free. So that's where we at, YouTube. We getting it. We gonna get it done. Gonna get it done. We gonna put the primer on it, and we gonna finish block sanding it down. She's smooth right now. She just need that last coat of high build primer. What you think, Money Mike?
I think it's about 99.9% ready to roll. It's ready to roll.
It's ready. I was telling them.
Feels good.
I was telling them I gotta get this absorber to go behind this bumper so I could get an accurate a fitment on it so I can fill in my highs and lows. Can't fill it in without no absorber behind it.
The reason why we put those back there, and it had to be back there, is when I worked in Michigan, it was cold all the time. So it never shrunk, it never sagged or nothing. But if you go to Florida, Texas, California, those states, without that, the bumper within 3 months, it'll take a dip and it'll start to sag up right off the car.
Yep. So we trying to do it the right way, YouTube. We ain't in no rush. We ain't in no rush. I gave myself 2 years to get her almost done to where she can run and drive. Now, it might not be 100% perfect at the 2-year mark, but it will be able to run and drive. And right now, we at 1 year. I own Rat Nest for 1 year.
And I say it's at 85% right now. The rest of the shit is simple. Just putting the interior back together and painting it. Painting ain't nothing. The nasty part is done.
Yeah, all
under
of
the hood, under the frame, the gas tank, everything's done.
all the old metal, all the rock pieces is out. We got our new A-pillars in. We got our T-top header panel in, as you can see, with no rust across the board. Everything looking good.
It's better than we put them together in General Motors. I built this car in 1986. I was working at Fisher Body, South Saginaw, Flint, Michigan. I built this car, and we had whale slag in the whale here, and down in here, whale slag is where it won't seal and water runs down in these channels. But once the car is put back together, you didn't know as a customer. We knew as a corporation, but you didn't know as a customer. This is completely sealed. Nothing. If anything get down there, you put it down there before you started putting it together.
And I ain't put shit in there but rust encapsulator. But yes, sir, YouTube. Just giving y'all an update on Project Rat Nest and an update on the Buick Riviera. I ain't even know Money Mike was gonna be over here. Just say I was gonna pass through and stop by and see what's going on over here. But yeah, just a short update to let y'all know. Willie Rebuildz did not give up on Project Rat Nest. One thing and two things for sure. Rat Nest will get finished and drive down the street before it leaves the hands of Willie Rebuildz. She will get finished. And you can bet your last dollar on that, Jack. It's Willie Rebuildz. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm thankful for the new subscribers. I've been noticing the views going up, the subscribers going up. I'm thankful and grateful for y'all guys coming and check Willie Rebuildz out and supporting the channel. And for all these guys, I got a lot of the guys came to the channel on the 96 Impala video. I'm going to be sure to keep footage of the 96 Impalas coming. Not just that car. I got like 2 more cars that I'm in close proximity to and turning a few wrenches on here and there. So I'm going to make sure to keep those cars coming to the channel too. Because one of them is a little rough around the edges. So it'll make good content because it need a few things done to it, YouTube. But it's Willie Rebuildz. Over and out, baby.